Hello everyone and welcome to game number 2 in this series between Remind and Believe here on Ancient Isle. We see Believe spawning as the pink undead player on the bottom right hand side of the map. Meanwhile, we have Remind spawning as the red night elf on the top left. Does Believe that he can take game number 2 in this series and win it 2-0? I do believe so, and I promise not to do any more. Well, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down. Remind gonna go ahead and grab that altar of elders relatively quickly, and you can see the demon hunter already coming in. Meanwhile, down to the south, you see the Ancient of War training up that archer. That archer will pop on out of there, do a friendly delivery of an arrow, anger the ogre warrior and his two buddies, and well, he's going to tell them to hit some wood. So there you go. I even called the target. Ogre Warrior, Ancient of War. And there you have it. A club and an Ancient of War. Back down across over here. Death Knight will be making an appearance a little bit later than your typical timing. It looked as though there was a slight delay on that Altar of Darkness, as the Demon Hunter now going to be making his rounds across here. You can see that there is a ghoul. The ghoul did kill a sheep. Please save the sheep. Innocent bystanders always taken out just because an undead player is on the map, as the Forest Troll Trapper now gonna get taken down here. Ancient of War most likely will be transitioning back off to the north here to eat some trees and replenish his cell count, root, and maybe make some more archers in just a moment. Meanwhile, the Death Knight grabbing double skeletal minions, grabbing Unholy Aura, and it looks as though he's going to be doing creeping instead of the early pressure that we saw in game number 1. Skeletal minion also, one of them, sent out to do a bit of scouting to figure out where exactly that demon hunter could possibly go. Now, skeletal minions doing a good job finishing off that Forest Troll Trapper. As you remember, medium armor does take additional damage from that normal damage type, hence the ghouls tearing apart that Forest Troll Trapper in a matter of seconds, and now finishing off the Ogre Warrior and that Ogre Magi. Priority on choosing the right target, so important in creeping for all of you who still actively play WarCraft 3 and are looking to get better. Death Knight now heading back across over here will be able to finish off this 3-1 creep camp, or maybe just a 3, grab a tome, or does it drop I believe it drops a tome, and then get to level 2. Alright, instead a wisp, is it going to get death coiled? Is it going to get death coiled? That is the question. No, of course it cannot get death coiled, because, well, come on, just hit it. There you go. It cannot get death coiled because the Death Knight did not have the experience and the level to actually do that. All right, finishing off a Null Brute right there. There it goes. Oh, no tome dropped. All right, so 3-1-1 creep camp with nothing left behind. The ghouls are going to finish off this Null Poacher here. There it goes. A little bit of extra gold, and the Death Knight now looking to use the Rod of Necromancy off over here. That does come as a surprise, as he's still looking for where the Demon Hunter could possibly be. Now, Remind did end up grabbing an Archer and a Forest Troll Berserker here, and he did finish off this Mercenary camp, so the Demon Hunter is almost at level 3, and he has a Robe of Magi +6. If that Robe of Magi +6 goes on to the Naga Sea Witch, that is going to be a very, very powerful Naga Sea Witch at a relatively low level because of the extra mana, but more importantly, the additional +6 damage that the Naga Sea Witch is able to do. Forest Troll Berserker, however, did not get a drink of Moonwell water and quickly gets focused down. I do believe Remind was just not paying attention to where the undead army was, and with that, losing a Forest Troll Berserker, such a high value unit, high damage, expensive unit, that the Death Knight is just going to be that much stronger and that much more difficult to stop. All right, here you go. A unit surround. If you can't surround with 4 units, might as well try surrounding with 14. As you see, the Demon Hunter is unable to escape. There's the Scroll of Town Portal forcing the use of 350 gold, as now the Death Knight is looking to back off. Death Knight, you still remember, is sitting only at level 2, does not have level 3, and that mana burn for an additional 50 mana for a total of 100 did affect Believe's ability to heal up other units here. Now, let's take a look. 2 Forest Troll Trappers getting up to level 3 now, picking up a tome. The Null Overseer going to get taken out, but the Demon Hunter comes in with a beautiful mana burn, but does get death coiled first. 200 points of damage minus the whatever the hero armor is. I think it only goes down to about 150 as the Demon Hunter, or maybe 175, 160. Let's see the Demon Hunter now getting surrounded here. Is he going to get Staff of Preservation? No, he is not. The Naga Sea Witch left home without it. And, well, let's see what's going to be happening next. Demon Hunter nowhere to be seen. Meanwhile, Death Knight getting into the harm's way. Gonna get a surround on the Naga Sea Witch. And Remind is in trouble. Wait, why did you move? Why did you move? There was enough skeletal minions there, but you still had a full surround on your units. And with that move, the Naga Sea Witch was able to escape. Naga Sea Witch with that +6 attack going from 24 to 34 damage up to 30 to 40 damage. Very, very high damage overall at a minimum, or at most a 25% increase in damage, 25% more for free, and adding in those cold arrows and that mana regeneration. Black Citadel now being upgraded, and with the way Believe is in the driver's seat of this game, I wouldn't be surprised if Believe was able to finish off his opponent before we even saw a single obsidian statue. Slaughterhouse currently under construction. Altar of Darkness about to complete training on the Lich. And you can see the Death Knight now. What else is he going to pick up? A sacrificial skull, perhaps? Not quite sure. He's taking a long time shopping at the Tomb of Relics. What really could that Tomb of Relics have that he doesn't already have and want, or already have and need? All right, Death Knight heading over here to the top left. You can take a look. Ghouls are in position. Crypt Fiend's going to pull back this creep camp here. Death Knight going to get in position here, perhaps getting to level 4 with level 2 Unholy Aura. Faster movement speed, a slightly better regeneration as the ghouls are going after these units here. All right, that Null Overseer actually padding the Null Warden just a bit. And what's going on? Getting that Null Warden down within critical range and then completely leaving it alone as he figures out where his opponent is. All right, Naga Sea Witch gets Frost Nova'd already. Crypt Fiend, Death Coil. As the Death Knight finishes off the level 2 Naga Sea Witch, Archer is in trouble as well. There it goes, as we see the Forest Troll Warlords are still back over here. Lich gonna use this opportunity to clear off an already weakened creep camp. No, turns back around, goes after the Demon Hunter. The Lich has used its potion of mana already, so unfortunately not going to be able to do very much as the Death Coil is a little bit late there. Demon Hunter, however, in trouble. Why was there a Death Coil onto that Lich? Not quite sure, as it looks like the Demon Hunter may end up falling for the second time. There it goes. Level 4 now on the Death Knight, and there is the game. Believe taking Remind out 2-0 in this Undead Massacre. Or is it a Night Elf Massacre? Well, you guys know what I mean. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.